Hey guys, welcome back to Milk Prado. Today we're doing an unboxing and review of the King's awning. Now this is the 1.4 by 2 meter awning, and I've got it to the back of my car here, so it's just going to run over the top here because I was debating whether to get this or a 270 awning, which is heaps of money. So instead of doing that, I'm just going to have this little one on the back here, and then I'm just going to have my normal 2.5 by 2.5 awning on the side. So yeah, we'll unbox it and see how it goes. Okay guys, we've got the King's knife here from the other video. Now we're just going to unbox it and see what you get. So here we have the mounting brackets for the awning. Now they're packaging them differently now. I was told at the Super Centre today that they pack it separately, so you get the brackets and bolts and then the awning itself. They don't come together anymore. Before you'd buy the awning and it would have all the brackets and mounting gear in it as well. So now we're going to go and open the awning itself. It's nice, actually pretty good actually, considering how badly I reviewed it in the last video. Alright, so what's in here. Oh yes, here we go. In all its glory, King's awning. Cool, so here we have the King's awning. Now, the branding actually looks quite big on the photo here. I know some people like to remove it because they don't want to admit they have Kings. But yeah, that's what it looks like. It looks quite nice actually. Even on the back here, I'm not sure if you can see that, but the rail's actually mounted quite low to where the awning is. Normally they mount that in the middle of the awning, but it looks like pretty good quality. Just have a look in here. Yeah, no, it seems pretty standard. Comes with the user manual just there, and that's pretty standard. Just how to install it and the 12-month warranty. But oh, this does have some strings on it, which is good. Oh, and then in here you just have your pegs and guide ropes for the awning. So all the awnings come with this. This is just made out of some like cheap leftover fabric they use from the factory. Let's see what you get in here. So you got two blue guide ropes. They used to be yellow, but they've changed them to blue now, probably because of the King's logo is blue. And then we've got two pegs. Now these pegs seem quite big and thick compared to the cheap pegs you normally get, so that'll be good if those don't bend after the first time you use them. And then yeah, and then we just have the awning itself really. And if you can see there, just two poles, same as the normal awning, just a lot smaller. So yeah, it's got alloy knuckles on the ends here, which means that they won't bend and break like the plastic ones. Okay guys, we're just going to put these bolts on. So how they work is you grab the bolt and the bracket, and pretty much this end cap comes off like so, and the bolts, they just slide in like this. So what you do is you put two on each side like that, put the cap back on, and then these will get spread out over the awning. So you'll have one over here somewhere, and you just have these two over here, and then pretty much this bracket will just sit on top like so. And then you put your nylock nuts on top like this, and so this is what will hold the bracket in place, and when you're full driving and stuff, that should vibrate off because it's nylock nuts supposedly. And then yeah, this one will just go over here like so. And then once these two are on, you can screw that all on and then mount it onto your car, and then you can start installing the bracket bolts down here. Okay guys, now we're at the back of the car and I've got it installed on the roof. Now I've installed it a very weird sort of way, but it does work and it is very strong. As you can see, it's not going anywhere. So that's what it looks like. I think it looks quite nice on the back of the car. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys how I've mounted it, and then I'm going to do a time lapse of me opening it. Okay guys, so you can just see I've mounted it here. So the bracket's going along here, but it's actually pivoting off this point. Now I know it's not ideal. It's literally just a little bit of metal holding that back, but I might put a cable tie through that hole or something, because it just saves me drilling holes through this pole here, which I don't really want to do. And as you can see the brackets in there like that, it's a bit wonky, but this is like going absolutely nowhere. So that's sort of what it looks like. But yeah, now I'm going to do a time lapse of me opening it up. Okay guys, the awning's now installed. This is what it looks like. I think it's pretty cozy under here, it's quite nice. I haven't put any of the straps on, but I don't need to because I'm just showing you guys how it sets up. But I'm just going to see if it works with the door here, and it actually does just. Obviously I can lower the awning and make it higher if need be, but that does clear there quite nice. Now with the table in the rear, I just thought I'd mention this. I'm actually going to get rid of it because it's too high. As you can see, this is ridiculous. And for everyone else that's a bit smaller than me, it's like at their chin. So this is not really practical anymore, and it's too high, which is a shame because I really liked it. But now that I've got the 2-inch body lift and 3-inch lift in the rear, this is just too high now. So I'm going to remove it and get a table that folds down like this. And I'm actually going to get drawer sliders on the edge, and it's going to have a table that comes out of it. So it's going to be this length plus that again. So it's going to be a really elaborate table, and it's going to be awesome. Oh yeah, so if you guys want this, let me know and I'll give it to you. But yeah, I'm not going to use that anymore. But I'm really happy with this setup and how it looks. It's a lot more cozy in here now. And yeah, so I recommend doing a rear awning. I think it's worth it, especially if you're camping in the rain or something. You can still come back out here and make your food or whatever without getting rained on. So I'm also going to get an awning on that wall, which will be another video later on. And yeah, then she'll be fully ready. And maybe down the line, really far down the line, I'll get a 270 awning. But it's a lot of money, so we'll wait for that one. Okay guys, thanks for watching. This is the end of the video. I thought you found something useful about this, and if you're considering buying one, to buy one. I think it's really good for what it is. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.